What is going on, you beautiful SOBs? Welcome back to JG Gaming Network, and welcome back to MLB The Show 17 featuring Joey Gardner here in Road to the Show. This week we got, or this episode I should say, we have a very important matchup against the New York Mets. Why is it important? Well, because since I'm a real-life Yankee fan, I absolutely despise the Mets. So we're going to try to sweep the Mets as we are already on a two straight series sweeps. But against the previous two people that we faced, which I cannot recall right now. I know one of them was the Brewers, and I forgot who we faced last time, guys. My memory is shot. Either way, let's get to it right now. Here we are at Busch Stadium. The 13-11 New York Mets take on the 17-7 St. Louis Cardinals. If you missed the last episode, be sure you go back and check that out. The last game that we played, Joey Gardner hit 2 home runs. And look at that! He is already side by side. Look at that! He's already representing the Cardinals. Joey Gardner is no man to mess with. Kevin Mandel's on the mound. In 4 starts, he's 2-0 with a little under 4 ERA, so he's got to pick that up a little bit. Look at that beard, though. Damn. That's a nice beard. Look at that. 391 average, 6 home runs, 17 RBIs, and 7 stolen bases. And this season's just getting started. Here we go. The first pitch in the at-bat in the bottom of the first with 1 out, runner at second. Here's the pitch. It's going to be inside for a slider. It's a slider for ball 1. So how you guys doing today? Doing well? By the way, for anybody asking what that perks thing at the bottom is, I ended up doing that one time when I was playing offline and or off camera, I should say. And this one's going to be popped into center field, and this one is gone. Oh, I did not think that was getting out of here, but that one is gone. But that perks thing at the bottom, like I was saying, I put it in for a couple games that I was doing offline to try to build up my my overall, and it hasn't gone away. I don't know why, but it isn't. It's just still here. But look at that, 2-run shot, 7th of the season, 407 feet. That excited me because I didn't think that was getting out of here. I thought that was gonna be a pop-up. That's a great way to get the game started. The Cardinals are going to take an early 2-0 lead. Gardner's absolutely on fire. Look at that, in the deepest part of the freaking park, in middle center field. Oh, enough talking about it, though. Coming up again, 398 average now with 7 home runs and 19 RBIs. St. Louis up 2-1 on the Mets. Bottom of the third with 1 out. That pitch was on the outside part of the plate, too. Here's the first pitch of this at-bat. He's not going to pitch to me. Oh, he's coming back. Okay. I thought he was going to take a little bit more time, but I was wrong. All right. The 0-1 to Gardner is, oh, that was too high. I got underneath that one. That one's a pop-up to very shallow center field, and that's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. Oh, that sucks. All right. 1 for 2 this far. It was a 2-run shot in the first, and we're up 5-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Nobody on, nobody out. 57 pitches for this guy so far, and that pitch, had we waited, would have been great. That pitch would have been way off. We're not going to get anywhere near that because that was at our head. All right, I'm thinking he's going to throw a change-up at the bottom part of the strike zone. All right, that's not going to be the case. Here's the 1-0, down low for ball 2. Making it 2-0. By the way, this video is unofficially sponsored by Cherry Pepsi. I do not have a sponsor by Pepsi, nor do I have a sponsor by anybody. But, you know, I like it, so it's good enough for me. As that changeup was down and out for ball 3. All right, give me my pitch right up there. Give it to me. You know you want to give it to me. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to pull it. And oh, okay. I was unsure where he was going with that. He decided to throw the fastball. All right, is he gonna go the changeup this time? Come on, I gotta figure this pitcher out. All right, the 3-1 is down low for ball 4. I'll take my walks whenever I can get them. Okay. Jed Jerko coming up 0 for 1, hit by pitch in the 3rd. 0-2 count. You know what? Let's get ready to steal. All right, I got my showtime. Yeah, right as soon as you lift your leg, I'm going. Here we go. The 0-2 is called out for strike 3, but we take 2nd. So, ha! Catcher, you can't catch me. All right, Piscotty's up for 2 for 2 with 2 singles so far. He's got an 0-2 count. You know, I might have to steal again because obviously these guys aren't going to do it for me. Here is it. The 0-2 with 1 out is going to be grounded to the pitcher. Oh, I was trying to get him to throw home. He didn't throw home. Damn. All right, so now there's 2 outs, and now I'm over at 3rd. And Grendel Grichuk up. He had a 3-run shot in the 3rd. All right, he has an 0-2 count now. Will he would be our third out after Gardner had a leadoff walk. And he strikes out, so we cannot add on to our 5-2 lead, but we still have a 5-2 lead nonetheless, and Gardner's having a great game so far, and he's coming back up to the plate, bottom of the 7th, 1 on, and nobody out. Come on, give me my pitch. I want my pitch. I want to hit another 2. I want to have another 2 home run game. That changeup's outside. They're afraid to throw to me for ball 1. I've got a great eye, guys. I'm starting to figure out my discipline here in this game. You know, not all the time, but it's getting there. And this is going to be lined into left field, and that's going to drop, and the left fielder can't get to it. That's going to the wall. That's definitely going to run home. I'm going to third. And we are into third with an RBI triple. Gardner, you are on fire, man. I love it from you. I love to see that. Look at that. He just let it go. It stayed on the outside part of the plate and just drove it right into left field. It's going to bring up Jerko with a 2-1 count from the bottom of the 7th. 6-2 game now. Runner at third, nobody out. So get the ball in play, and I'm going home. Here it is. The 2-1 is going to be... This one's high and deep into left center field. No doubt about it. It is gone, and Jerko getting a 2-run shot here in this game to open it up now. I think it's 8-2. Ooh, the power is in St. Louis's hands right now, and we take game 1 of 4. All right, let's see what the final score is. Did I get player of the game? I didn't get player of the game. I went 2 for 3 with a home run, triple, and a walk. Whatever. We went okay. New York almost came, almost got a comeback in the 9th. Its final score is 8-6. All right, let's keep moving as soon as I take a drink.
Was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second.
All right, here we go. Game 2, second in the National League, an average 400 even. 7 home runs so far. We are definitely making our case for Rookie of the Year early on in this season. Hopefully we can keep up the good hit streak we got going on. The first pitch of the game for Gardner is going to be a slider down and in. The strike zone, fouled off for strike 1. There's a runner at first. Let's see if we can open up the game the same way we did last time. Here it is, the 0-1. He's going to be outside for ball 1. Gardner's the reason I think the part of Gardner's success has been that he's just waiting for his pitch, and waiting for it to fall in the strike zone, and that's exactly what he's been doing. And obviously it's been working out. And that changeup had Gardner a little bit fooled. He almost sat back. He didn't sit back long enough though, and now it's 1-2, and that pitch is going to be really high up there at his like jaw, at the line. Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, now it's 2-2. This guy's a full arsenal of pitches though, so it's going to be tough to figure out what he wants to throw. Here it is, the 2-2. It's a slider, and we had to foul it off, and we did just that, and it's going to keep the count alive at 2-2. This is going to be the 6th pitch of the at-bat. What do you got for me? It's outside for ball 3. Gardner's making the pitcher work, and that's what you need to do when you're in the top part of the lineup. You want to work the starting pitcher. That way the bottom part of the lineup has an easier chance of getting some runs on the board. All right, here's the full count pitch. There's a changeup right down the middle, and we fouled it off, and we were very early on that. All right, we're keeping ourselves alive, and this is going to be the 8th pitch now. Full count pitch once again. And this is going to be ball 4. So we're starting off the game with a walk. 8 pitch at bat. Wow. Matt Carpenter coming up. 400 average. 0-2 count with 1 out. Runners at first and second. Can he get it down the line? Get a run home? Here's the 0-2. Is going to be grounded to first. The throw on to second for the forces in time. Throw over to first for the double play. And the inning is over. So no runs scored in that inning, unfortunately. Gardner coming up. First plate appearance was a walk. So our average stays at 400. And it's a 2-0 game here in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 out and nobody on. Here's the first pitch. It's going to be a slider. I was thinking about swinging at it, but I didn't swing at it. Here is the 0-1. It's going to be grounded to second. The throw on to first is in time, and Gardner 0 for 1 this game. Jacob deGrom is trying to keep the Mets close in this game. Bottom of the third with 2 outs, nobody on in a 3-1 game. This pitch is going to be high up there. By the way, Gardner's on like a 15-game hitting streak or something like that. It's like 14 or 15. I've lost track. But he's got to keep this hitting streak alive. Here is the 1-0. Oh, we were early on that. Damn, he got us. He caught us there. Let's see. Does he go slider in this one? All right, no, he doesn't. 1-1. Oh, he hit me. What the hell, man? You really don't want me to get my hit, do you? Don't you? Second walk of this game. This time, it hit us right in the ass. Oh, no, more under in the thigh. My bad. Carpenter coming up 0 for 2 this game, and it's an 0-2 count with 2 outs. Runner at first. Here is the 0-2 pitch. And I'm going to go just for the hell of it. It's going to be... Oh, this one's high and deep into right field. And you can forget about it. It's in the second deck. Carpenter wanting a hit, and he got it the best way he can, getting a 2-run shot, giving the Cardinals a 5-1 lead now. Gardner coming up 0 for 1 this game with 2 walks, one of them being a hit by pitch. Bottom of the 7th with 1 out and nobody on. 5-3 game. Gardner's still looking for his first hit of the game, and that was lined foul. Oh man, I'm afraid that my hitting streak might be on the line, might be in jeopardy here. Here's the 0-1. And that was down in the strike zone, and we fouled it off for strike 2. Come on, Gardner. We need to keep our hitting streak alive. This is our last opportunity. And that's a slider that he tried to catch me on. Couldn't get it. Come on, give me my pitch. I want my pitch. Here's the 1-2. No! I said it that my discipline was getting better, and they caught me on that slider. We won, but the hitting streak is over. We went 0 for 2, 2 walks. Oh, our hitting streak has come to an end, guys. That sucks. You know, I'm proud of Gardner though for how far he got it. All right, let's keep it moving. Game 3 or 4, depending on if he if they sat me. All right, we're pinch hitting this game, so we can start our hitting streak back up here. And it's 0-0. Bottom of the 7th, nobody on, 2 away. Here is the first pitch to Gardner. And it's going to be down in the strike zone, or down below the strike zone, I should say, for ball 1. 92 pitches for this guy so far. Here is the 1-0, and that's going to be down low for ball 2. They do not want to throw to me. They do not want to throw to Gardner. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be popped into left field, and this one is going to be caught. Probably should have pushed it. Instead, I tried to pull it, and... that was a forgettable at-bat. Do we win? No, we didn't win. Mets take this one, unfortunately. 1-0 was the final score. They scored it in the 9th. We got one more game, guys. Let's see if we can make something out of it. Here we go. Game 4. Oh, that sucks. We need a hit. We haven't had a hit in a couple of games. Here we go. Michael Wacha on the mound. 4.45 ERA though. 3-1 this record so far this season. Second in the National League with 3.87 average. 7 home runs and 20 RBIs. Bottom of the first, nobody on and 2 away. Come on, give me my pitch. Here's the first pitch to Gardner in this game, and it is fouled off. Gardner is looking for anything at this point. Here is the 0-1. And that's going to be outside for ball 2. Or ball 1, I should say. Bah! I can't speak. Come on, give me my pitch. Give me my pitch. And that's going to be outside for ball 2. That one was ball 2, guys. That one was. 2-1 count now for Gardner. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that was down in the strike zone. That 2-seamer we fouled off, and it's going to be 2-2 now. Come on, Gardner. Get a hit here. 2-2. No! The changeup! We were early on it, and we strike out. And that's going to end the first inning. Gardner coming up 0 for 1 this game. Oh, man. Come on. Let's not go into cold streak. We know what happens when we go into cold streaks. We don't want that. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Runner at first, I should mention. And how many outs are there? That pitch was outside for ball 1. 1 out. So Stay out of the double play here. They're probably going to be pitching for the double play, so I should probably not be looking for anything up. There we go. No, and I hit right into the double play that they wanted. Oh, we were safe. Okay. But we're still no hit. Still no hit. All right, the 3-2 count with 2 outs. That means we're on the run anyway. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and we're going, and it is going to be ball 4. Putting runners at first and second now for Jed Jerko. And an 0-2 count now with 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Come on, Cardinals. Let's get some runs here. I'm going. No! That slide, I think it was like a changeup or whatever, strikes out the side. Or not the side, but, you know, we're out. Anyway, 0 for 2 this game, 379 average. Come on, still nothing here in the bottom of the 5th with 2 outs. Nobody on. I'm looking to crush it. All right, they're still pitching away from me. Come on, Gardner. Just wait for your pitch. 63 pitches for this guy so far. I'm looking to crush it. No! Oh, I thought that was a fastball, and then when I swung, I realized it was a changeup. All right, let's not try to crush it. Let's try to get a hit here. Oh, come on! This is grounded to short. The throw on to first is in time, and that's going to be the final out of the inning. Gardner, what are you doing, man? All right, we have a 2-0 lead with a runner at first, nobody out. Come on, Gardner. Bottom of the 7th. Wait for your pitch. Damn! I can't get a hit now. I can't buy myself a hit. Dude, let's go! We had a great game the first game, and then it just went downhill. Let's keep it going. The 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2. This is probably the final at-bat for Gardner in this game. Damn, they do not want to pitch to Gardner. That's a slider outside. It's going to make it 1-2. Come on, Gardner. Just wait for your pitch. Just wait for your pitch. Will they go change up again? Yes, they do. And I'm not swinging at that. Not swinging at that. I'm not giving you what you want. You have to pitch to me. Here it is. The 2-2 now. Runner at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. No! Why did I swing it? Oh, I did not mean. No. Oh, that was the dumbest swing I could have ever made, and I made it. Okay, we're 0 for 4 this game. We still have a chance. 5-0 game. Runners at second and third. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. We have a chance to salvage this, guys. Chance to salvage it. There it goes! I salvaged it. Screw that last at-bat. That one counts right there. 3-run shot. Giving the Cardinals a now 5, 6, 7, 8-0 lead. Damn. Oh man, guys, I'm excited. I was excited, especially after that. I thought that was the end of the video right there. I thought that final strikeout, the last strikeout, was gonna be the final at bat of this video. So I was a little bit disappointed. And we turned it around, got a 3-run shot, 8th home run of the season, 428 feet, runners at second and third. And that's why I gotta stop aiming, because just let Gardner do what Gardner does, and that's what happens. A 3-run shot, keeping Gardner's average up there and not giving him an embarrassing stat line for the game. Gardner goes 1 for 5 anyway, but that one hit being a 3-run shot. Cardinals win 3 out of 4, which is definitely better than it could have been. 1 for 5 is he with 3 RBIs. The final score being 11-3. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, be sure you smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe so you don't miss another Joey Gardner video whenever they're posted. And until next time, hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Be sure you follow me on Twitter at this James G, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.